What up, YouTube? Gamingphile back with another video. As you can see behind me here, and up there, Super Mario Odyssey. This is pretty hilarious. This is not a well, I guess it technically is a standee, but this is supposed to slide over these concrete posts outside of Walmart. I just decided to take this because it's friggin' awesome and it looks really cool, and it's not made of cardboard. It's actually waterproof. It's out of this like thick plastic, so friggin' awesome. I never get standees. The game is unreal. I mean, everyone knows it's friggin' awesome. I've been playing, like, I've probably put 60 hours into that game. I'm close to getting every moon in the game. I've just been addicted to it. On the side of that, though, I am getting some pickups, and I'm going to show you guys some cool deals I got. I will apologize off the bat. I may look sick, tired, drunk, high, whatever you guys think, but I'm actually sick. One of those things. Sorry. And so I apologize if I cough a few times during this video, but this is the only real time I have to shoot this video, so we're going to go through it right now. Bang, 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 let's do it. First off, I'm going to show you guys a great deal I got off Kijiji Local Classifieds. Nice little SP bundle here. This was 50 bucks, and I got a SP 101 in box, the black one I didn't have, which is friggin' awesome. And it came with 3 games. I don't know where... there's a box to Sudoku game, which I don't know where I put that. Probably in the trash. Came with Super Mario Advance. And Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario World 3. I don't know why they did this weird, like, numbering system with these games. I had both of these games, but not in box, so this is really cool. And they're in great condition, so... Great to add a 101. Here it is. It's, like, minty fresh. Screen's perfect. So really happy to find that. I found these 2 games I got on trade at a local microplay. And that's kind of like a video game chain where I'm from in Canada here. First up, we have XFiles Resist and Serve for $9.99. That was like a really good deal for this. And this game I've been looking for forever, and it's funny, CJR just picked up this game too. Parappa the Rapper, and I basically trade in a bunch of doubles, some old NES games, nothing great, and I kept the receipt in there. One weird thing with this game is that it doesn't come with a full instruction manual, and I did a lot of research online because I was like, they have this price at 40 bucks, and I think it's because there was no instructions, but when you look it up, technically it never came with any. So really, really weird. But man, this is the last Parappa game I needed. So I have them all. The Njammer Lammy, Parappa 2, the PSP version. So super excited. That was a game that I used to play the demo over and over and over again back in the day on PS1. Now, Instagram. I'm going to plug the Instagram. It's at /thegamingphile. I'm starting to do trades on Instagram, and I friggin' love Instagram for that because you can instant message and stuff. So I followed a bunch of people on there, and I did some trades. First one I did was with Chuck Rock. Dude, if you're watching, thank you for this. He's going for a complete NES boxed collection, basically, and he needs boxes for everything. I happen to have a Dragon Warrior 2 box and manual, like really good condition. I can't remember how I even got that, but it was something that I had, and I traded him that, Illusion of Gaia, and some cash for these games coming up. So we got Mystical Ninja. I never had Mystical Ninja. Some NES games. He threw some protectors on here, and that was really cool of him to do that. Paperboy 2. These were games he was going to trade, and all games I needed. Kiko Cubicle, I still did not have this game, and this is like a fun puzzle game. And James Bond Jr., another cool game. This one's like, I don't know if it's that great, but based on like a 90s cartoon. So I got all these on trade, like, so freaking awesome to get games on trade. And what else did I trade on Instagram? Oh, it's coming in the mail. That's right, I don't have it yet, but I will probably be in another pickup video. I got this on Black Friday clearance, Wolfenstein 2. The first one on PS4 was unreal. If you haven't played it, do yourself a favor and really like support these machine games in Bethesda. They're like with the Doom games and everything. These guys are putting out some awesome stuff. Pick this one up. I can't wait to dig into this. Next up, I got this on trade. Tank. I went to ebgames and I had an old broken Xbox, and I mean, I traded in. It was red ringed. I mean, sure, they'll bring it back to a factory and probably fix it, but this was just a straight swap for Tank. Wii U game I didn't have and that I always kind of wanted. It looks like a cool arcade game. They had this sitting there. Used copy of Xenoblade Chronicles 3D for $31. Pick that up. I got a box only for Aero Gauge on the N64, but look, when it came, it's a little wavy. I'm going to try to either iron that out or flatten it out somehow, but I needed the box for this game. Kind of hard to find. This was like $7 shipped. Complete Aero Gauge. It's a little bit harder to find on N64. Really weird to find this locally. This kid had this for sale. I showed up at the house. He's like 20 years old. Phantom 2049 for Super Nintendo, complete in box. He had it for $30. And I was like, dude, that's sick. This is actually a great game. It's really cool. Like, you guys can't see this. It's a side-scroller. And it's one of those kind of like hidden gems for 64. Like a complete in box 64 game. Or Super Nintendo game. Sorry guys, I'm sick. This little bundle I got at Value Village. Value Village has really not... the deals are almost dead there. But I'll show you this. Tomb Raider 2... Did I take the stickers off of this? Yeah, I took the stickers off. Tomb Raider 2, this was $3.99. I had a minus 30% off. So this is a collector's edition. I'm not sure what else this came with, because the collector's editions for PS1 were usually like bundled with a bunch of games. If you guys know, let me know what that came with. Unless it was like other Tomb Raiders. Next up we have Riven. This is like a 5-disc game, pretty sweet. Yeah, Riven, sequel to Myst, cool for PS1. I just love seeing PS1 games there. And here we had, this is $4.99, and that was Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for the original Game Boy. They had it in the display case, wow. So I got that for like $4 or $3.50 or whatever the math worked out to. This is probably the best find I got, and that was Harvest Moon, Magical Melody, and I did not have this. I needed this. It was complete, good condition, and it was cheap. All the stars aligned, $3.99. For this game. That was a good find at Value Village. I don't know why they their pricing is just, I don't know, it's crazy, all over the place. I'm gonna wave these by the camera super quickly because I'm embarrassed. Mabel and 3-pack. These guys were on clearance. I'm not collecting Animal Crossing Amiibos. Oh my god! But if I see clearance Amiibos, I don't know why I have to pick them up. Oh, I got this too. Amiibo Festival, this was $10. I don't know. This game is supposed to be like the worst game ever. But it came with 2 cool Amiibos, so I don't know. I'm expanding the Amiibo universe. I was going to get the Smash set only, and now, you know, I've gotten a few others. This is kind of a cool find. Locally, mint condition. Boxed Wii U 8GB unit. This is the one that didn't, well, I mean, the Wii U in general did not sell well, but this one really didn't sell well, because there was only 8 gigs of memory. It was kind of dumb. But I love white consoles, and this one's going to be hard to find in the future, especially boxed like this. I got an incredible deal, I thought, $100. Came with a couple games. I don't have them in this pickups bundle here, but it was Warrior Orochi, Super Luigi U, Assassin's Creed, a couple games like that. Nothing is spectacular, but it was like, when I saw it, I was like, hey, I've been looking for this, especially complete in box. Oh man, I got some good games coming up here. Stick with me. These are games I found under my couch. No joke. Jaws Unleashed and Playboy Mansion. If I've shown these in another video, I don't think I have. They were under my couch, and I was like, what are these doing here? I forgot I had these. I forgot I owned these. This is like a first world problem right here. Next up, we got a nice little bundle. Where did I get this bundle? Oh, a guy was selling games super cheap on Kijiji for some reason. What did this work out to? 30 bucks? Or 35, I think. Really cheap. Wario World, he had this for 10. He had this for 5. Virtua Quest. This is like a... This game does not show up very often. Didn't have the manual. But Virtua Quest for Gamecube. Came out on PS2 as well. Here's Eggmania, another one for $5 he had. This is like a 2-player puzzle game, but it looks kind of cool, and it's one I needed for the GameCube collection. And the last one was Shining Force Exa. Awesome, awesome game. I love the Shining Force series. Did not own this. So a couple of games from his lot. It was like super cheap. It might have even been 25. I don't know, but really cheap. So that was a nice little bundle. I got this. I won this on eBay. I think I paid $12 shipped. Sonic Lost World. It's not the greatest game, but it's actually pretty good. Like, think of Super Mario Galaxy style, but Sonic, obviously. And they actually have DLC, like Legend of Zelda DLC on here, which, if you didn't know, is really, really cool. So I've always wanted this game. I always want to keep an eye out, but it's really dropped in price lately. And Wii U, I'm kind of, you know, on the sidelines collecting for. So I just dropped a bid and I got it. It was like $12. I was like, sure, that sounds amazing. This is a really cool game I bought from a local chick. She's really nice. And a couple other things you're going to see later in this video, Dreamcast related stuff. But she sold me this, Trapped. This game is really, really cool. It's like a Tecmo kind of, not survival horror, it's like the opposite. Like, you're setting traps to kill people, so they're living in your survival horror? I don't know. Came complete in great condition. She actually threw in this Nintendo... Oh man, I gotta show it in another video, but one of those leather cases that holds the NES games, she just threw it in there for me, and that was really, really cool for her to do that. She's selling a pink Hello Kitty Dreamcast right now. That's really tempting me, but I can't shell out the dough for it right now. But if you're watching, thanks so much for hooking me up with that deal. This is another deal I got for, this was $100. For all these games right here, nice little stack. And when you see them, that's going to be a good deal, you'll think. I'm pretty sure. So first off, it's Wild Arms 2. So I showed up at this guy's house, and he's like, yeah, I'm selling a couple other games. He's like, what do you think about $5, $10? So he just started giving me games, and I was like, oh, man, I hate when this happens. I had to go out to the bank, get more money, come back, because I was like, I can't let them sit there. So this is originally why I went over there, and that was for these dot hacks. These are the GUs, which aren't as rare as the originals, but we have Volume 1 Rebirth, Volume 2 Reminisce, and then Volume 3 Redemption. All of them came complete in amazing condition. He had a great price on them. I rushed over there. And then he's like, yeah, I have a couple other games for sale. One of them's Xenosaga 3, and I was like, I don't have Xenosaga 3, and I've been looking for it forever. He hooked me up with some great deals. And Wild Arms 2 I already did have, but this will be up for trade. So if you guys are looking for it, I will be probably posting some Instagram stuff. I don't know when. Probably after Christmas when I have some more time. So I don't want this video to go on forever, but long story short, and if you're still here listening and watching, I think I'm going to go for a complete Dreamcast set. And no, I'm not drunk or high, I'm just sick. So maybe when I get better, my mind will clear up a little bit. But I've just been huge into the Dreamcast, and I feel like ever since I've owned one, like I've loved. It's just got such a good collection of games. You know, there's not too much filler. There's a lot of cool, interesting stuff, and I'm gonna show you some great stuff I picked up lately. First up is Wetrix Plus. So this is kind of like a remake of the N64 Wetrix, which was already a quirky like water simulator puzzler. So cool, like so strange. Now the cat's up there on the window. I'm going to show you this little stack here. Now, I bought a Dreamcast lot off someone locally, and he had an exorbitant price on the lot. I made him an offer that I thought was fair. He didn't get back to me. A couple of weeks later, he's like, okay, let's do the deal, because I think no one was going to bite at his crazy price. So I ended up selling the Dreamcast. I already had a system, and so I ended up getting these games out of the deal. And when you see these games, all games I didn't own, and it was really awesome to get. So first off, we have Daytona USA. Put that there. Crazy Taxi 2, which I didn't have. I don't know why I didn't have this. I used to love the original. And all these games came like perfect condition. You know, he was the original owner. Sega Smash Pack, which is really cool. Has 12 games on there. Phantasy Star 2, Altered Beast, Streets of Rage 2, which is awesome. Yeah, some good games. They never made a volume 2 of that. This one, which I've been looking forward to playing for a long time. And this is like a Sega, basically, I don't know if this came out in the arcade, but it's like one of those gun games. And Confidential Mission, really, really cool. Next up we have NHL, this is 2K2, and I'm pretty sure this is actually the last game released for Dreamcast. I don't know if you want to quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. And, well, me being from Canada, up in Canada, I love the sport, like the NHL stuff. Now, I'm going to show you guys a couple games. These are the last games I've picked up recently. And, I'm a cheap guy. A lot of doubles, I do a lot of trades, and I sell a bunch of stuff on eBay too. So whenever I get a bit of extra cash, I kind of let it pile up, and then I get one big game that I want. And here are a couple big games that I want, that I got. First up, I'm going to show you this. Actually, this is not a huge one, but this was $20 for Psychic Force. There's a sticker on there. I gotta get the sticker off of there. I'm going to get that out of the way. That's not a crazy game, but these games here are friggin' awesome. So first I'm going to show you this one. Gunbird 2. This game I've been friggin' trying to get forever. And, oh my god, it's crazy. Like, multiple characters. It's a shmup by Capcom, like a really, really cool one. I don't want to try to get you guys to show it. There's a bit of a crack on the case there, but I can replace the case, no problem. This was a bidding war for this game on eBay, so I was bidding for this game. I ended up getting a real good price on it. The guy had a couple other Dreamcast games on there, and another one I got, it had no manual. I decided to bid on it. I said, hey, would you save on shipping if I just bid on this one? And that is Street Fighter Double Impact. I have Third Strike, but I didn't have Double Impact. No manual, but it has the original backing. So it's a lot hard to find the manual for these games. This is an extra $20 only for this, which I thought was really, really fair, on top of the Gunbird. And this game came today, and this is the reason why I took a picture of it on my Instagram too. I friggin', oh my god, I've been looking for this forever. Yeah, without further ado, this is Giga Wing. Now, it's not Giga Wing 2. I don't have Giga Wing 2, but maybe eventually I'll get that. But Giga Wing, the original. Now, I ended up purchasing this from a seller on eBay, and it actually got lost. I was supposed to get one like maybe last month. I got refunded in full, but I was really upset because it's so hard to find a good price on this game. People charge a lot of money now. So eventually I got this, and it is minty, minty, minty fresh. I put a little bag on it, so I won't open it for now, but Giga Wing, another really, really cool shoot 'em up by Capcom on the Dreamcast. Another huge one off my list that I needed. I want to thank all you guys for watching, and Chuck Rock for the Instagram trade, and all the cool people that watch the show and everything else. We're still going strong. 20 minutes in. Guys, tell me what you got Black Friday. I want to know. Any good deals? All I picked up was Wolfenstein. But I know there was other deals out there to be had. Tell me what you got. Hopefully I'll see you before Christmas. If I don't, I will be back with more pickups, more cool stuff. I got a ton on the way. You will not believe what I got. Something that is crazy for Nintendo Switch. I'm a huge collector of that system right now, and I got something that's crazy. So I'm going to show you guys next when it comes in. Hopefully it doesn't get lost, fingers crossed. Guys, thanks for watching. Gamingphile out. Peace.